On today's Bear Experience, we're exploring a town most people can't pronounce, and even fewer can find on the map. But the people who live here say it's the best kept secret in the East Bay. More space, more nature, and way more house for your money than anywhere within 30 minutes of San Francisco. All on today's Bay Area Experience. Welcome to El Sobrante. Now, if you've never heard of El Sobrante, you're not alone. It sits right between Pinole, Richmond, and Dorinda, but it doesn't have a BART station. It doesn't have a downtown, and it doesn't show up in those best places to live lists. But here's the thing. People are figuring it out. Because for what you'd pay for a 2-bedroom condo in San Francisco, you can get a 3 or even a 4-bedroom home here with a yard, a view, and hiking trails literally in your backyard. So today, we're walking through exactly what El Sobrante offers, what it doesn't, and whether it's actually the most underrated town in the Bay Area. Hey guys, we're in San Pablo Reservoir right now, and there's boating, there's fishing, there's hiking. You can pretty much do whatever you want if you really like the outdoors out here. And this is not a 40-minute drive on a Saturday. This is a 10-minute drive on a Tuesday after work. Just take a look at this view here that we have. Some people out there, you can see right out there in the distance. Somebody's out there enjoying the time to fish. It's really quiet out there. There's a little bit of an overcast today on this filming, but normally when there's no overcast, no clouds, it's just absolutely gorgeous out here. So just giving you a quick look at what it can look like out here on the water. And they do have a lot of different sites here, as far as picnicking is concerned. So you can see right out over the parking area, you can see all the park benches there. So in the middle of those are all picnic spots where they have barbecue installations and things that you guys can barbecue during the season. This is the season for grilling as we're filming this video in the summertime. But yeah, quite the sight. And like I said, if you really like the outdoors, it's really close to the neighborhoods. And this is something that is really underrated about El Sobrante area. It is the hub of country valley living, but you're so close to the city that you can enjoy both. So this is one of the perks about living here in the El Sobrante area. This is literally 10 minutes away from the neighborhoods in El Sobrante. So hey guys, we're driving towards Carriage Hills now, and that's only about 5 minutes away from the San Pablo Reservoir. And we're gonna go from San Pablo Reservoir to Carriage Hills, and then we're gonna hit up the neighborhoods of El Sobrante, and then we will see if we can get some local businesses as well. So hey guys, we're walking through the neighborhoods of Carriage Hills now. And as you can see, some of these homes are not small. So these homes have 3 to 4 bedrooms, big lots, quiet streets. These homes have very similar characteristics to homes in contrast to Orinda. Same views, same access to nature. The only difference is you're not going to be paying over $1 million for something that's maybe half the size or maybe a little bit similar. So there is definitely an advantage of living here. Carriage Hills most of it was made in the 80s. And there's been a lot of renovations from homes that were passed on from family member to maybe new buyer, or maybe to family members to other family members. Yeah, but the neighborhood is still the same. Still has quiet, great views. It's definitely worth the money to come out here in contrast to cities and properties that are probably 3 to 4 times more for this size and for these types of views. We're going to be going up to another neighborhood, and this is a neighborhood that is near and dear to my heart. It is a neighborhood that I grew up in and it is very, very nostalgic seeing it now. But yeah, we're going to take a look at that, and then we're going to also go to May Valley. So hey guys, we're in El Sobrante Hills, and this is a little bit above Carriage Hills. So these homes in El Sobrante Hills are sitting atop of basically the whole El Sobrante area. And this area has homes that can see literally the whole bay. The whole bay is able to be seen from the backyards of a lot of these homes here. And what makes these homes so beautiful is just look at the streets. There's hardly any cars on the streets. It's like this all the time. And we have there's a lot of people that come through here that do construction, renovation of their homes, but it doesn't take away from the classic charm of this neighborhood. And what's good about this is I can show you guys right where I grew up. I grew up on this street. So I was walking here and I remember all these houses. So hey guys, we're not able to get any neighbors on camera. We did talk to a neighbor that we haven't seen, man, probably at least 10, 15 years. And so it was good seeing them. They didn't want to be on camera, but they did give me a parting gift. And it was some delicious pears and lemons that we can use that they got from their tree. And we're definitely going to enjoy those. But right now we're off to May Valley, and we're going to see what makes May Valley one of the places to be in El Sobrante. Hey guys, so we're in May Valley right now in El Sobrante, California, and I just wanted to walk you guys through just a little bit of what we have here. So if you look here, this is more of the flat area, but you can still see some hills that are prominent just a little bit in the distance there. And if you look through here, you can see a lot of the homes are very similar to the ones we just saw in El Sobrante Hills. The only difference is you're not in the hills, you're in the more of the flat or the valley of El Sobrante. And the size of the lots and the size of the homes, very comparable as said earlier, but the cost is completely different. You could probably get, just because you're out of the hills, the homes here, you're probably going to get for maybe 75% of the price. So instead of $900 to $1 million in the hills, you're going to get something probably the size of that, like just like this home, newly renovated, probably for $750,000, $800,000, something like that. So we're walking through. This is just one of the areas in the neighborhoods in May Valley here. So I'm actually going to take you guys. This is right behind the high school that they have here. And this high school is called Dianza High School. And this is a high school that is very popular for us that grew up here. They redid the school, and we're going to take a look. You can see right in the back of the school. We're going to see here. Let's see. So as we're approaching, you can see the back of the football field here. And right up that way, you can see just right up the road here, there's more homes. So it goes all the way through. This is May Valley. It goes all the way up and around the football field. Let's see if we can get a closer look just a little bit so you guys can see the size of the football field. It's really nice, especially for a high school. So you guys can see that. Look at that. It's a pretty nice size there.
that is football field.
So hey guys, we're walking in the main strip of San Pablo Dam Road in El Sobrante, California. And yes, it's not Walnut Creek, it's not Rock Ridge, it's not San Francisco, but that's the point. People want to come here because of the space, not the walkability. People are here used to their town in El Sobrante being underrated, overlooked, and passed by. But that's the point. They don't want things to be out of the ordinary as far as range of affordability. Obviously, affordability is something that we can't relate to anymore in the Bay Area because nothing's affordable anymore. But reasonable, that we can relate to.
So is El Sobrante the most underrated city in the Bay Area? Well, for certain type of buyers, it may be. The buyers who want outside, who want space, who don't need a BART line every single day. Yeah, it absolutely is. It's not for everybody, but the people who do enjoy this type of living, it is. So that's all we got for today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, give us a like and subscribe so we can make more videos like this one. Also, smash the bell for any notifications for any new videos that may be coming your way. And as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next one.